Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager class Ultra Magnus. As you can see, his alternate mode is of course a semi-truck. He is a repaint and a retool of the RID Voyager Optimus Prime figure, and overall pretty cool. The primary colors mostly are this light blue. It does have some darkish blue on the top. It does have some red, does have some silver, it does have some yellow, it does have some gray, and overall it's a pretty cool figure. Now, it does come with a few new accessories as opposed to the dreaded ones from Optimus Prime. And obviously on the back here we got pretty much all the accessories here. It is kind of weird hanging off the back of the truck. Pretty much it comes with the jetpack, comes with 2 missiles, and he also comes with the Voyager Solus Prime. Now the wings, you can just rotate them, and you can have them spread out. First we'll take the missiles off first, just to get them out of the way, and then you fold him down and he's a flying truck. Though we never saw the jetpack in the show or the movie, which to me it's kind of pointless. But overall, it's a fun little accessory nonetheless. So we'll just take the accessories off the back, and it does make Magnus look more stable and more fluent with the ground itself. So setting Magnus off to the side, we have we'll take a look at the jetpack here, and pretty much the jetpack can just rotate up and down the wings. It can fold in and out like so, and pretty much there's a little blue piece here that will tab onto the in robot mode, and we'll get to that later. The Voyager Solus Prime, it's show accurate aesthetically, but the top is obviously is gold as opposed to silver. But the Ultimate Class Ultra Magnus figure that I reviewed pretty much had the gold. The missiles, they're pretty generic missiles, just standard missiles, and yeah, overall pretty cool. Now, going back to the figure. It does have an Autobot symbol on the front of the hood, or on the grill, and he also has that's meant to be his chest in robot mode, but he has one on the windshield, which is upside down. But it would have been nice if there was a feature where you kind of just flip that panel around and have the Autobot symbol facing forward. Now, as I said, it's a retool because obviously the back here, the weapons, the head, the top wind vane, and obviously the holes as well, the ports here on the sides of the truck. Now, he also features no smokestacks, which the original RID Prime had. However, I'm okay with this because you don't really see much of Magnus at all in vehicle mode in the show, but from some of the angles in the Predacons Rising film, you could see that he has no smokestacks, so that confirms he has no smokestacks. Some copies of the figure do include the smokestack, but I just give them as a backup set to RID Voyager Prime rather than just just in the future in case that figure were to have lost the smokestacks. So yeah, truck mode pretty cool. I love it. It's a pretty cool figure, and it's awesome. Anyways, transformation is exactly the same as RID Prime, with a few minor differences, but we'll touch on them throughout the video. So pretty much exactly the same as before, but I'm not going to go too in depth into the transformation. It's just exactly the same, like I said, but just a few minor differences into the transformation. But we'll touch on them as soon as we get to them. So just I'm going to quickly get this here situated. Overall, I'm really I'm just blown away by this figure. It's a huge improvement over the RID figure, and it's RID Optimus Prime figure specifically, and overall it's pretty cool. Though I would have liked to have seen an episode in the series where we could have seen Optimus and Magnus in their vehicle modes, you know, before Prime was upgraded into the awesomeness that was. So yeah, there you go. But we obviously saw throughout the series it was kind of the whole generic aspect when Prime was nearly dead at the beginning of Beast Hunters. So pretty much this is where the differences come in. So pretty much the shoulders, what you want to do is you want to fold the sides, alright? And then you want to, you know, pretty much fold them back like that, and then you'll pretty much have enough clearance, shall we say, to fold down the sides of the truck like that. So pretty much it's just folding the arms like that, or folding the what are going to be the shoulders, and then essentially what we're supposed to do now is to just pretty much get the arms situated like that. Fold these down like that. So pretty much do that to the head. So then this is where the differences come in. So you want to fold the chest up like that, right? And then you see where my thumb is. You want to lift this up, and that's going to reveal the chest panel. That will give you enough clearance to fold up the rest of the chest, or the rest of the upper torso. And then the shoulders, just rotate it out like that, and then what you want to do, instead of having the shoulders like that, which the original Prime figure had, rotate them like this, and then have them flush with the rest of the shoulder, like that. So that's pretty much the only minor differences in the transformation per se with Ultra Magnus as opposed to the original Prime figure. For those of you who haven't been following on the Prime series or the Prime toy line, this is pretty much what Prime looked like before he became Super Optimus Prime in the Beast Hunters in Season 3 of the Prime series, also known as, well, of course, known as Beast Hunters. Got that situated like that. The shoulders are a little bit tricky to situate, but once you get the hang of it, you know what we're doing. And there you have Ultra Magnus in robot mode. It's pretty cool, and overall it just looks amazing. Articulation-wise, it's pretty much the same with the Prime figure. Arms, shoulders. Yes, the arms will pop off from time to time, so just be aware of that. Wrists, obviously. He has no waist, which I believe the original Prime figure did. I could be wrong, but oh well. But he does have pretty much the same articulation as before. His head is very show accurate, very cool. Though I kind of wish the head was a little more detailed, and I believe he was a much darker blue in the show as opposed to what we have here. But oh well, what can you do? So the weapons start up the missiles here. They will plug into the top of the shoulders to give it an homage to the original Magnus figure. And what you can do is you can fold these the shoulder pads down, and then you can push on the back here, and then we'll fire. Not too bad, not too bad. I kind of understand what they're going for here, but that's not too bad. Missile just flew in behind the review table here. Just give me a minute here. Sorry, guys. So, yeah. The Forge of Solus Prime, you can pretty much hold it, have it in his hand, and pose with it. Though, really, I'd just rather give the Ultimate Class Forge of Solus Prime hammer to the Voyager Magnus as opposed to this. I'll probably just custom make it into the original, what it looked like in the show, pretty much. you're supposed to fold the kneecaps, supposed to fold the leg things down all the way, as opposed to, you know, leave them as they were. The jetpack, pretty much, as I said, fold this piece up, and then there's these couple little tabs here that will go into the back of Magnus like so, and pretty much got the wings situated like that, and then pretty much it will peg in on the top of Magnus like so. Just give me a sec here. They will peg into those little notches here, and it will stick, but what can you do? He looks pretty cool, though. I don't understand why he was never featured in the show, but he could have used it in the Predacons Rising movie, but obviously he had a much different, shall we say, outcome than originally expected. And the weapons, if you want, you can store the weapons on the back. You can pretty much store the Forge of Souls Prime on the back here. I prefer to store it this way, so, you know, like he's pretending to, you know, reach behind his back and get it, as opposed to the other way where he just grabs the handle. But, you know, grabbing the handle is more like, you know, grabbing a certain other part, shall we say. But it kind of looks silly up on the back. The jetpack sometimes will like to come off its off the back here, but you just wanna be a little you know, precautious here. Just give me a sec here, guys. Sorry, I hate doing this, guys. Just doing stuff off camera is really like bugging me, and I hate it. I hate it. It's just the fact that things like this shouldn't be tolerated at all. So get that situated onto the top here with that. And yeah, he's pretty heavily armed. No joke. Very heavily armed. He's a little bit top heavy, but once you get him stable, you know what to do with him. Anyways, overall, will I recommend getting this figure? I'm going to say you have to. He's a great figure. He's a huge improvement over the RID Voyager Ultra Magnus figure that was a completely different figure than what we have here. And and really, this figure is more show accurate than what we got from the other Ultra Magnus figure. And really, it's also a huge improvement over the RID Voyager Optimus Prime figure, which is pretty awesome. Very quickly here, I'm just going to read you the what the weapons do. Pretty much it nearly equals to the Star Saber in power. Powered by miniature neutron star at its core, and maximum power level unknown. Ultra Magnus never uses more than 50% power for fear of destroying the planet. So yeah, we never saw those type of aspects in this show, which that kind of sucked. Anyways, overall, I would highly recommend getting this figure if you can find him. Great figure, and a huge improvement over two other figures that could have had more potential than this one here. So yeah, that is my video review of the Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise, not the Robots in Disguise. That is my video review of the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager Class Ultra Magnus. I will see you all very soon. I'll be back as soon as possible in my next video. And yeah, so take care, see you soon. Have a great day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.